Hello and welcome, retards, to episode number 90. Hello and welcome, retards, to episode number 93 of Talking About Relationship Podcast with yours truly, Denis, and my good old sister,
Inja.
Inja. So you were bringing something in.
That's for later. I got braces. Look at this. It looks like
Didn't
I
we
got
talk about it last year?
grills. It said I was going to get them, but I haven't had them in the podcast yet.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have them.
No, it's like I got grills.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Showing
It honestly
all
looks
my
like I just
frame.
have meth mouth from far away. Like if someone didn't know I
What's
have
meth mouth?
like with just like random black
Oh,
teeth,
yeah.
like I got some fucked up teeth. Doesn't it look like I got fucked up teeth?
No, it's fine. It's not even that bad. Like
What about when I do this?
That doesn't matter. It's braces. It's a normal thing.
All right.
Like I don't see why people like if it's braces, a fucking like it's fixing you. It's helping you.
True that.
And you're like
Health. I'm choosing health.
Be happy and be appreciative that you can actually fucking do it. Because
That's
there's a
true.
lot of people that would love to get braces, but they can't.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like you gotta
A different perspective.
a different perspective.
Who the fuck are you?
Did you
'Cause
see what the
before-
fuck I'm wearing?
Yeah, why? Who
I've
are you?
completely changed.
Who are you?
I got a new job.
For real, where?
No.
Oh.
But speaking of new jobs, guess what I fucking applied for? And I'm actually like, I hope I can pull this off. It's
What'd
not
you-
gonna happen. Let's be real. Everything I say, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, nothing fucking happens. I'm just gonna die. But you know what I applied for?
There's a person I know. Where?
Huh?
Because you're like, I'm just going to die. Everything doesn't work out. I was like,
No,
there's a
that's
person I know.
So I applied to be one of the spokespeople for the potato drop thing. You know when they travel around to the potato?
No
I
way.
applied for that. They're like, do you like being on camera? Like, you don't need anything like specific.
Oh my God. You
I'm like,
should link
fuck
it to when we
yes.
talked about the goddamn potato drop.
I know.
We had a whole
This is why-
episode devoted to that.
Go check out episode. What episode was that? I'll
I
pull
don't
it up right here.
know.
Not pull it up right here and watch it, but like I will just pull it up.
Oh.
Just that was
It's got to be. It was
early.
New Year's. New Year's potato drop.
Attrition.
So it's probably got to be like January, February.
Gosh, where was this? Vezza Grande. It's got to just have a potato on it. Flat World Special.
It was after that. Hold on.
Where was it? It has to just be like a potato on it, right?
It was after the DoorDash thing, I think.
Oh, here. Add
Add a New Year.
Add a potato drop. So this episode, if you guys go watch this
Which
episode here.
episode was that? 50.
Episode 50.
Damn,
So-
almost half a year ago. 10 months ago.
10 months ago.
So a year ago.
So more than half a year ago. So, yeah, I applied for that.
That's cool, man. I hope you get it.
You're pretty much on tour from February to like September or something.
Dude.
You're gone. You're completely gone. I'm like, that'd be so awesome. Like, I'm comfortable for. And they said video editing is highly like, they would love that. I'm like, I fucking video edit.
How
I
much
would
does
love
it
that.
pay?
It says 20 to 25 an hour, but everything's per diem. Like when it comes to like, you're not really spending money on anything.
Dennis, that'd be
You're
cool
spending.
as shit.
You're in hotels. They pay for your
If
food.
you became a spokesperson, dude, I would be happy
and I look
as
like
shit.
a potato, so it's perfect.
But you would be perfect for the job.
I would love that job.
If you got it, man.
Oh my god, that would be
dude,
such a cool job.
You would have to you would have to come by with the potato by our house.
Yeah, but so that's one exciting thing.
That's fucking grand.
Look away. So no, not yet. So there's another exciting thing that's been going on. Let me do this real quick. I'm almost done. Sorry. Okay, look. Hi, Dennis. I'm happy to, but currently traveling in Southeast Asia. I'll probably be back in January, but I'm doing it day to day, never know. Thank you, Juliana. So the actual Juliana who owns the business. I said, that sounds awesome. Hope you are having fun and staying safe. We can easily wait until then. That is not a problem at all.
Dennis, how exciting!
So I like how we're excited for a woman to shove a tube up your ass to suck out all this shit.
Happy New Year, new me.
New Year, new me. So
That's
she replied, and she's like, I don't know what that.
Lauren said
entails.
she can promote her shit.
Literally.
It took me a while to get that joke
Yeah.
there for a little bit. That's exciting.
Yeah, so we'll keep in touch with her, and I would imagine late January, early October, or early February there'll
Before
be
the
an
potato
episode.
drop tour.
Before the potato drop tour, that there'll be an episode. Of.
Okay, so because you want to be a spokesperson,
It's not called a spokesperson. That's
whatever it is, spud person, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. But that means, listen, this year, Lauren has our kids for New Year's.
Okay.
Okay, and I have Amelia, obviously. So we have to do something that's family friendly. I've never watched a potato drop. I know it's going to be...
Is that the potato that drops?
Yes!
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know the one that drops for New Year's?
That's on the truck? That's the one?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Are you fucking with me?
That has nothing to do with the New Year's. I don't think actually you're right.
The potato drops on New Year's.
I know that part, but I don't think it has anything to do with the potential job that I'll have.
Why?
I think that was just like I thought that was just like a thing to like promote potatoes. Am I dumb or
look it up again? I thought we knew everything about this place.
Idaho.
But anyways, we should go to that. If that's the thing, then we should go to it this year because I've never done it. I feel like that's a family-friendly thing.
All jokes. The giant potato itself, what's on a real potato, is the retired spokes potato.
But what is it though?
I don't
just say this and potato drop. That's not the same thing?
I don't think so. This is just like to promote potatoes.
All right, I guess we're not going to the thing.
The Idaho Potato Commission. It's a stage responsible for promoting and protecting the famous grown in Idaho seal. So yeah, it's literally just the actual
potato drop.
So like I'm already fucking far into this job.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Like I already know what we're doing.
Look at the person that does it. Keep your eyes peeled. Like those little things. Like God, they're great.
They know what they're doing. Like that's just.
They know what's up.
Good stuff, man.
You should follow them on Facebook.
In the future, when I do get this job, like they just need to put my face here and all the this is still accurate. Big spot 4 tons. It's still accurate. Like I'm.
Oh God, But I thought the two were the same, but I guess that's not it.
No, I don't think so.
How cool is that? That could be you.
This can be me, man. I can be with Ron.
Remember Ron? Tater Totter? If you do get to see Ron, you should get a picture with him.
I will.
God, I hope you can.
Yeah, no, I applied, and we'll see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
I'm actually gonna follow through with it.
What's gonna be your hashtag? Because look, this guy's spudicious. What's gonna be your? Because look at it all. Tiny Tater. This one's Spud Racer. The other one's Tater Totter. You're gonna have to have a hashtag potato type of name. This is something that you should already manifest and call yourself that, because then you're gonna. This is gonna come to.
What would be a good one for me? So let's do like Tatard. Tatard. That's fucking potatard. Hashtag potatard.
No.
They wouldn't allow that?
No.
But no, I can be the one because, like, you know, they did say I have possible
retardation.
Yeah, but
autism?
I was going to say that autism. So
No.
I could be the spokesperson that, hey, we can also eat potatoes. We might look like them, but we can also eat. All right.
Think of a different name.
I have to. That was a bit aggressive.
What?
They're gonna see this and be like, yeah, you know.
You ain't getting this shot, buddy.
I think Tatard is
Spuddy.
That's dumb. I'm sorry, but if they don't allow Tatard, I'm not gonna fucking do it. If they're like, you're
like,
exactly
I want your job.
You're exactly what we're looking for. Like now, we just like, what's your team name? Tatard. All right. It was good working with you guys. There's no way I won't do it without Tatard. That's the best thing you could do.
Tatard, come on,
Tatard,
come up with something different.
That is so good. Okay, what
else can top
Spuddy? Am I Kid Spuddy, like Kid Cudi? So I'm like, if I was blacking a rapper, I would be Kid Spuddy, 100%. That's not gonna work out though. So
okay, come up with something different.
Like Spay, it's like Kanye. He got banned from Twitter. Did you see what he put?
No.
So you know how Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Right.
And like he's all for free speech. So he's like, you know, Donald Trump's back, Kanye's back, like all these people are back, right? He banned Kanye West.
Why?
So you think like, oh, what the fuck? He like now, you know, when he was like talking about all this crazy shit and all this stuff,
what?
right?
Oh, like
you like, I don't know if you know, but like there was still like, okay, sure, But now it's like, okay, man, like what the fuck are you doing? He fucking tweeted the Star of David.
Mm-hmm.
The Jewish Star of David. He tweeted a Star of David with like a swastika inside of it. And like he went on Alex Jones's fucking show, Alex Jones. And Alex Jones was even like, whoa, man. Like,
what do you think? Do you think Kanye West really just has a mental illness that's just on the grind, or is he just so far into whatever he's into?
He's like definitely like a Nazi.
Who knows, man?
But anyways, so like Spay, and it's just like so there's that.
Crumpet. Pire.
Why does it keep
French guy?
That's not good.
Oh, like French
that.
fry? Instead of French fry, it's French guy.
French guy. There's
God, I wish you were French because that'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Papas fritas. Is pomfrit?
Man, I like Tatard.
They're not gonna allow that, dude. You already know it.
What's
Get it out of your head.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. It's fucking Kid Spuddy and.
Okay, have something to do with spokesperson type Spudster. You know what I mean? Something to do with cameras. Something to do with
photography. That's good, photographer.
But you're not just gonna do photography.
I know, but
what's another name for spokesperson?
I would be like I would be one of these people, I think.
Like a tater team person?
Yeah, I wouldn't be anything special.
Okay.
Tiny tater, fucking big tater, fat fucking tater.
PHAT.
What is it?
PHAT. Fat. Fat. Tater.
Fat. Yeah, and then it would be so prolific.
Darth Tater.
Horrendous. Astronomical tater. Fat. Yes, that's perfect.
Dancing, I'm a big gloop.
Oh
dude.
my gosh, man.
You know they're gonna let you, man. You know that.
Spudicus? Wait, that one's got Spudicus.
I don't know what that means.
Like Spartacus.
Oh.
I would imagine. See, that's kind of like a good Tatard. Sorry about the blocking out of the fucking camera. I just reconnected and it's fucked.
Does it mean it doesn't video us?
No, it's videoing. Sometimes it's just spazzing out black, but that's fine.
It doesn't do that to the people though.
No, it will.
It's
literally doing it for like half a second. I don't know why. I don't feel like resetting it all.
Don't watch it if you have epilepsy.
No, it's not doing that. It's literally doing it once like every 5 minutes. I've been noticing. But yeah, so that's that. But and then yeah, so she replied to the colon cleansing.
That's fucking exciting.
So we'll work out on a deal with that of some sort.
It's coming up, man.
We'll see.
That's awesome.
But man, so you weren't here for the Halloween episode.
Mm-hmm.
But I was talking about the episode was called Halloween Whores. It's because like it was 30 degrees outside and these women are dressing up like
bet.
And so like okay, that was that, right? That's fine. Fucking I'm working last night or 2 nights ago or something, and it's 26 degrees outside, so it's a bit even colder. And this fucking woman, this girl, whatever, she has a spaghetti strap on. Yeah, like a spaghetti, like a tiny, and it's like okay. Wear whatever you want. It's America. It's freedom, right? You can wear whatever. Like I have no issues with that.
Right.
But she gets into the car and she gets so cold. I hate that because if you and me and Luis had this conversation, if she had if you have a full blown jacket on, pants and all that stuff, and you say, "Oh, it's cold," completely
that's
normal.
Acceptable because you took the necessary steps to ensure yourself to be warm, but it is still cold.
So that is a conversation.
But if you just don't
what
have
am I supposed to say to that? How do I respond to that question of someone that's not taking the responsibility?
I'd be like, man, your jacket's really thin.
I like that.
Just something dumb like. I love your clear jacket.
We've talked about this so many times previously in the episodes where like we just don't have the freedom to say that stuff, you know, because if I lose this, then bankruptcy.
But if you become a spokesperson
if I
for the
become a
spud,
spokesperson,
then your last little hoorah, you should really fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
And see how long you can do it until you get in trouble for it.
I'm sure I'd be okay, like, because I've made like jokes.
I think that you'd be surprised how long you would be able to go by being completely blunt honest with people until you actually were reported enough to lose your job. If you got a job enough to not have to do this, I would like to make that a research thing where it's like, even if you go a prolonged period of time with a break, right? But I want to count every active day that you worked, that you were like, that you had at least like one blunt interaction with somebody, and then how many days you actually worked before you got like some sort of notification.
I think it would be fine. Because like, okay, there's a difference between, because what I would want to say is like, well, yeah, you're a dumb fucking bitch that's wearing no shirt, so that's different. But being comedic about it, I think it would be. I think you would just you would just get away with it.
And you might get tips.
You might get tips, like
because remember that one that restaurant where they get to be rude to people? Yeah. People enjoy that shit.
Yeah.
So sometimes, like, who knows, man? Give it a shot. When you get the job as a spud person.
And the reason I'm wearing this shirt, like, I don't wear this, is because last night I was doing, like, it wasn't a video interview. It was just like you had to like video respond to questions, and so I just put this on to make myself look a little bit better. Last night, so you still
wore it today.
Oh, I slept in it and wore it the whole day today because I don't ever wear this shirt. It's like the only like polo shirt that I have. The rest of my shirts like D628 or fucking Adidas on it.
Was it the interview for the spud potato thing?
No, this was for another like photography job for cars. Cool. So, like, you just go to dealerships and take pictures of cars. That's cool. That's nice. That would be nice, too.
A cool job.
But, yeah, that's, so she was wearing nothing. It's 26 degrees. It's like, and then, yeah, you say, like, so if she said nothing, fine. If you're wearing a jacket and you say that, fine. But you're wearing that and you say that? Like,
it's ridiculous.
It's like, and I was telling Luis it was like this, but he didn't agree because he's a fucking idiot. Because anyone that doesn't agree. But to me, that's like me walking into an Uber, like a car, and just going, "It's 9:06 p.m." Like, what are you supposed to? How do you respond to that? You know what I mean?
Right. When someone does makes a comment and you're like, there is no response to that.
It's such an obvious statement. It's like, no shit, it's cold. No shit, it's 9:06 p.m.
Right.
What the fuck am I supposed to say to that?
Right. Maybe
it's gonna be 9:07 tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be fucking cold because you're not wearing it. Like.
Right. Maybe just always respond with, "That's nice."
Oh, I didn't even respond.
But
I literally just didn't say anything.
Just make it like.
No, I didn't say anything.
How funny would it be if you had just a built-in button real quick on your phone that makes cricket noises, and you don't say anything for that, and you literally just start playing it, so it just like cricket noises, and then they're like, "What the fuck?" Because you're like that awkward, like, "What the fuck? You just made this awkward because I don't know what you want me to say."
Yeah, that would be funny.
Download cricket noises.
Shit, that'd be funny. That's a good one. Yeah, I need to get a dash cam. I was this fucking close to a bad accident. Not my fault, their fault. But these people, and this is the funniest part. So we're driving down like one of the one ways downtown, but like going by the bars, right? So it's 25, 30-ish, you know, and I'm driving that 25, whatever. And as we're going, this car is like it goes across, and I'm going 25, so I'm gonna hit into them. Like, nothing's really gonna, like, if anything, they could possibly hit me, and it's gonna, like, if, let's say I didn't slow down at all, like, they would hit me and I would go off course. It wouldn't be that bad. Maybe I would hit something, but if anything, I would hit them, like, directly at 25, you know, and if there was a passenger or whatever, they could have been really hurt. And they go, right? And, you know, you've seen me during, like, very close calls. I don't react at all. I have zero reaction. I don't know if you remember, but remember when... were we living? It was at the old house in Twin, and I don't even know, but we were pulling out like on Main Washington Road, and we were pulling out or something, and like someone like almost hit us, and like you screamed, and like I didn't react at all or anything.
I think
it was
so.
It was a lot. I think I was driving your Mazda.
Maybe.
I don't remember, but something like that. But anyway, same thing. So it's a guy and then like I think two girls, maybe a guy and a girl. I don't remember, but. Because the screams were so like girl related, so I think there's just three girls in my car. But as we're going, like this is how close I was to that car. I went from 25 to 0 all the way. And when you I don't slam on the brakes directly. And this is the first time in my life I've ever bottomed out brakes. I've never felt the floor on a brake ever. This is the first time. So that's how close call it was, right? So I always progress my brakes, right? You never want to like slam it because then that's when it can possibly lock up, right? So I like to like you progressively press until the point, not just like directly into it, right? So you progressively, and that's what I was doing. And they fucking start screaming, right? So like I'm braking hard, like I'm boom, 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 like it's right there, and they're, you know, that person's crossing, and they start fucking screaming, the people, and like it goes like this, boom, and I stop, and they're like drive by, and they don't even slow down, nothing.
What?
And if they weren't in my car, I would have fucking chased them down and like called them off or some shit, right? But I was like, yeah, whatever. And I'm driving, we're this fucking close, and you know, brake all the way, everyone's fucking screaming, you know, I'm calm, and we brake all the way, and then like the car passes, and I just continue on with getting them to the destination. And I don't even like really see.
It's like Mr. Bean on that roller coaster.
Literally, I'm just like,
you just trying to like bang.
So like I didn't react and anything, you know. I'm like just like kind of driving, and then like they're like, holy shit, like, are you good, man? I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. Are you guys good? And they're like, holy shit, that was a fucking amazing save, man. And I'm like, there's dumb people. That's all I say, right? So like, I had no reaction. They're like, thank you for like pretty much saving us and all that stuff. No tip. So
no tip. No tip. Fuck, Dean. I would have found them and just fucking dropped them off at the canyon.
But I should have found them again, and then find those other people. Be like, let's react this. Hit the fuck up. So yeah, no tip. I've one time also was driving. This was during the summer. What exactly happened? It was, I think, the same like situation. They like pulled out in front of me or something like that. Oh yeah, they were pulling out, but like the other way around, right? And like they were pulling out to the point of like I had to like slam on my fucking like go all the way on the brakes. Not all the way, but again, it was I didn't come to a stop though. You know, on this one I was going like 40 and like really fucking close, right? But I brake like down to 20, 15, whatever. Same thing. The guy's like, oh, and I think he gave me like a tip or something. But at these people, it's 3 people, so you can group $1 from each person and give me 3 fucking bucks. That's all I'm expecting. Like if everyone gave me a $1 tip, that's $20 in a night because I drive about 20 people. That's $20.
Yeah,
that's nice. $1 tip, that's fine.
People can't do it. Cheapskates, you know. Let them die.
Their fucking life.
Let them die next time.
Of course.
Fuck the heroes.
Oh
man.
no, I don't give a fuck about that. If they die, like if I like came out, I would have 0. There's like absolute 0 guilt. You know when they have guilters, survivor's guilt. I would like wake up from the coma, right? And like, like the others didn't make it. I'm like, okay, I'm cold. It's 9:06 p.m. I don't give a fuck if they didn't make it. What am I supposed to do?
You're like, thank God.
Like, thank goodness. Did they tip me on the fucking? Well, I'll be like, oh, did they not? And I'll be like, good.
You just checked the tip.
I checked the tip.
That's funny shit.
No, I wouldn't have survivor's guilt, but I would feel bad.
Not you.
No, I would.
Oh yeah, okay, dub.
Like I would feel bad if it was my fault.
All right.
And I survived, but if it was someone else, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do?
9:06, you know?
It was 9:06 p.m. It was 9:12 p.m. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's cold. I'm not wearing a jacket.
It's whatever.
Fucking dumb bitches.
That's why you're going to feel like awkward things now. Or like to answer anything, like any wrongdoing. Like it's fucking 9:06.
It's 9:06.
I was not wearing a jacket. I'm cold.
Yeah.
Like, and then we're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, go check out the TARS podcast, episode 93. Stupid bitch.
It's 94.
92. 93.
It's something.
93.
Settled. The dispute has been settled. I got you a gift. I couldn't pass it up.
Yeah.
It's a gift, like a congratulations on doing your weight loss and winning your thing.
Okay.
All
Is
right?
it chocolate?
No.
Damn. I'm doing another one.
Really?
Once I get back to that weight, I'm gonna start another one because I was doing it right. I see it's something.
Okay.
So, here I'll tell the story after you give it to me.
Okay.
So it's shoes.
No.
Oh,
it
it's
up.
the. Oh shit! Okay, are we gonna have to do this together?
No, you can do it by yourself. I
know
just
what
got
this
it.
is. I've seen this.
For real?
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up.
It's the
those are the shoes you got me for Christmas.
Yeah,
Me and
it's the
Amelia. And
Superstars.
and I saw that. It was like Black Friday stuff, like when I was just like searching all kinds of stuff. And I saw that and I was like, dude, I cannot pass that up. I'm like, that looks so fucking fun to make.
It's a Superstars.
And I love how it comes with
Legos.
like in the box and everything. It's freaking awesome.
Authentic. Like this is
look at the inside. Like, I mean, look at that. Like, look at the bottom is going to be all cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
Can
it
I wear
actually
'em?
comes with like laces. No, you can't fucking wear them. Badella. It's pretty cool, huh?
That is cool. That's really cool. Thank you.
Welcome. I know we said we weren't doing Christmas, so I'm not doing it as a Christmas thing. I'm just doing it as like a good job on your weight loss stuff, you know? We're sticking with it.
Thanks.
I was like, man, you're going to like that.
That's really, really cool.
It's way fucking cool.
I'm going to put it right here so you can see it in the,
in
the video at all times.
When it was Black Friday, there's this website called Hip to Save that Lauren sent me on. And it's like a person that, I guess that's like their job. They like will find the best deals places, right? They'll say like, hey,
I think I know this place. Yeah,
like,
no, I've heard of this.
Okay, it's like if you buy 5 of these items, you know, but then you use this coupon because you can use this coupon when you buy 5 items. It goes, you know, you save an extra $10, whatever. Yeah. So there was like some that she posted for like Black Friday sales. So I was just going through them because I was trying to find one for Amelia and stuff. And so then I saw those ones. I was like, no way. And then I like saw and like the inside of it looks cool because the inside pieces is like in gold, I think, but it looks like the inside of your shoe with like the broy like or I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh my god, I have to get that.
731 pieces.
I've never seen this Lego set.
I've seen that before.
I've never seen it before.
Really cool. That's really cool.
I've never have, and I was like, I don't know when they came out.
So where'd you get it at?
It was online.
Oh,
I think
online,
ended up being like Walmart.com or something. It was something that was like an online thing only, like because I've never seen it in the stores.
I've never seen it in the stores. I've seen like it online.
Oh,
but I've never seen it in stores.
I was like, man, it's too good. And then I didn't know it was gonna come in a box like that, and so I got it yesterday. It got shipped to Lauren's house because I just had all the Christmas stuff shipped over there. So there was like some for like my clients, and then I saw that one too. I was like, man, it's cool. It came in that box.
Yeah, that's really cool. I like that box. Like how it came with it. That is cool. Thank you. I'm gonna have to set that up.
Yeah, you gonna put it together? Or you think you're gonna just keep it in a box?
I did get it with my Gundam.
What?
I did go with my Gundam.
You have to put that together.
It's worth $400 now.
Is it for real? No, it's not.
No, I did this to you last time.
Oh, yeah, you fucked with me last time, Dan, so Jesus. You know, we could do one where you're putting together your Lego thing and I'm putting together your Gundam.
Did you see the stuff that I have right there? Do you see that? Do you like Star Wars? Do you know anyone that likes Star Wars that wants to buy something so I can make a profit off of it?
What is that?
It's a fucking lightsaber, like legit lightsaber. Pull it out. It doesn't work actually, so don't pull it out. Okay. Well, it works, but it just needs batteries and I have to put it together. But it's like full metal, like not the
really?
whole
How much
thing.
is it?
So I won't talk specifics, but I found it at TJ Maxx or Ross trying to make profit.
Really?
I bought all that stuff to make a profit. Those shoes.
Well, I've been like seeing you like post shit, and I'm like, what is this? Because like I'll just see it.
Stuff.
I'll just see it like randomly. But I was just like, I didn't know he had these things. When did he buy this? You know, or when did he get it? But it was cool.
No, I'm trying to flip it. It's not been working out good.
So you're just gonna be stuck with all these items?
No, I can return them. That's the thing. That's the nice thing about flipping, like with these things, because it's like, well, if I, give myself like 2 weeks, keep lowering the price if it's doesn't make sense. And I have like a $5,000 tow bar that I got at Walmart for a good price. So
really?
If I don't sell that, then I just go return it. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm trying to flip 20% on things. That's all I want is 20%. That Star Wars one, it's fucking like on Amazon it's $196. I got it for 50. So I'm trying to sell it for like 100. At least.
Dude, check out that Hip to Save website.
No, because then people that's a bit different. Because like with Ross's stuff, it's things that like you can't really find online like that. Like that's why like that Nerf gun you can't really find. It's $90, but I got it for 30. You know what I mean? Right. So if I can get it for 50, hey, that's 20%. Right. That's a bit more than 20%. It's like fucking.
I went to Walmart the other day. Right? It was like a Walmart in Nampa. Mm-hmm. Right? And so I'm like walking through. I had to get something for my clients, and I'm walking through, and it's front of the toy aisle. It's like those like the middle pallet stuff that they sometimes have set out. So it's like a bunch of Lego sets, like a bunch of them, but they're like all the same ones. Like same one in this section, same one in these ones. So like 4 different ones, but a ton of them. And there's not like individual prices. It just has that one big price on top. It says $30.
Yeah, okay, I see what you
right?
mean. Yeah.
So I'm like, that's cool. $30 fucking for Legos, because Legos are expensive.
They are very
they
expensive,
really
yeah.
are. So it's you find Legos. If you find Lego sets decent one, like when I say decent, I'm talking about like a box that's decent size. So like this is a decent size box. Like anything above like 500 or 700 pieces is decent to me. You know. Anyway, so you find them for like under $60 and you're doing good, right? So it's like $30. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Like I'm just gonna buy 2 of these, one for Henry, one for Amelia. You know. Mm-hmm. So I go to the self-checkout. I scan one of them. It's $49. And I scanned the other one. It's like $45. And I was like, what the hell?
Were they different ones?
Different ones, but none of them have none of them had individual prices.
They were
you know,
like, it was under that section.
So I tell the person in the self-checkout. I was like, hey, this is like ringing up this, but it was this. And she's like, well, it's a big price difference. I have to like go to customer service. So I go there. And I tell them, and so one of the ladies goes and walks back there, and this is like on. So it's like Black Friday was on Friday, and so this is like on Wednesday. It's like the week after, almost like a week later. And the lady comes back, and she's like, someone that's working in that department forgot to put that away, and it was a Black Friday deal only, so they had to let me have it anyways.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But I was like, dude, if I fucking would have known, I would have bought more of them. But they would have had to do the price check, right?
Yeah.
Because then I could have fucking returned them at a different store for $49. Made $20 just returning it.
Possibly, yeah.
But I also didn't want to be like, you know, if they saw me buy like 100 of, you know what I mean? If they saw me buy like 10 sets.
Yeah.
At $30 a piece, and then all of a sudden like 10 cents. If I return it to a different Walmart.
Because if you had the receipt though.
If I say no receipt.
Because
then they do in-store credit.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't return all 10 at the same Walmart. I would return one on this one in the Caldwell, one in this, one in that, one in that.
Is it worth it, though? For in-store credit? It's not even cash. Fuck that. What the fuck are you going to do with that?
I'm just saying, flip it.
Get popcorn chicken?
But to get $50 in-store credit and I just spent $30? And with that $50, I can buy something different.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Of course. I know that, but like...
I mean, for $20, though...
No, I'm with you. Like if you knew,
if I knew,
obviously,
it would be worth
like,
it.
Fuck yeah, let's do like 8.
It was cool getting a good deal on almost a week after Black Friday, so that was awesome.
That's good.
Fucking Legos are expensive.
They are. They're very fucking expensive.
But there's some that are so like in all the ones I find that are cool. Like before I find the price, I'm like, fuck, why is it so expensive?
$100-something fucking dollars.
You know, but like. But I love them. I like putting them together. And it would be fun to have like Lauren has this like piece of furniture. Well, it's probably not hers, it's probably Scott's, but like it's a piece of furniture and it has like the doors that open, right? It's like kind of glass, wooden, so you could put like dishes, you know. But it has like almost like a skeleton key that can lock it, or like a key that can lock it. And I always thought, because it was like low enough, right? I always thought it'd be cool if you got certain like Lego things that are like cool. Like for the shoe, for example, you know, or there's some that are like the Darth Vader head, like on a stand or whatever. But it's like you just kind of like put it together and you don't like play with it, but it's more of like a display thing, but you put it in that case and you can lock it up.
Most of those are.
I think that'd be cool.
Like that's what Legos are. They're never like you never.
But there's
play with
some
them.
like sets obviously kids play with.
Well,
you know?
yeah, but those are like if you're talking about like the Star Wars, like all the Star Wars sets are like if you have like the Galactica and all that, like that's a fucking model piece.
I wonder if you could. No, it'd be too hard. I'm like, I wonder if you could just like. When you put together the piece, if you know you're not gonna have to move it again, you just glue it. You just keep gluing these pieces together to where your like the thing that you build out of Legos will not break.
Maybe there's something like that. Probably.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah.
I guess you have to like rebuild it from the top to bottom, you know.
Something, yeah. You'd have to do it in a way to make it make sense.
Like
it's just all the Harry Potter Legos and all that stuff.
Right.
All those.
I mean, it's cool, but.
There was. Since we're speaking about like things like that, have you seen the new Wednesday show?
I haven't watched it, but people have talked about it. Is it cool? Do you like it?
I don't know. I'm not watching it, but I'm just like.
So.
I don't know. I just feel like people overreact on a lot of things. It's like a fucking show.
I mean, if it's good, then.
Like if it's good, but like people like. You like I think like just going on anything. Like just like going on like TikTok, you know, they always like show like a show, right? It's always like Walking Dead or fucking this or like this, and now what? Like there's always like a flip of it. Like it's Walking Dead this week, and then there's like, you know, and you'll even see comments to that, like, oh, I guess we watched Walking Dead, now we're all watching Sopranos, and so, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because a lot of people's things are like similar, and if there's enough for like 2% of people with how many people use TikTok or fucking whatever, it just makes sense. So. It's like those magic videos where like, hey, if you guess the number through 1 through 10, oh, I'm guessing you guessed 8. It's like, well, if 100,000 people watch that, at least fucking 10,000 people guessed 8. You know what I mean? So, like, you'll get 10,000 people like, oh my god, how did you know? And then it just overreacts, and then you get more, you know, things like that, whatever. So, but like just reading the comments on it, it's like people are just going through like these biblical fucking scriptures of a fucking 20-second TikTok scene of fucking Wednesday or whatever the show is. I'm not just saying Wednesday, but like now I'm seeing like Wednesday's like an aggressive one. Like it's a fucking show. Like I'm sure it's great. I'm sure the acting is great. Like whatever her name is, Ortega, whatever. She does great. Like she fucking fits the character well from what I know of the Addams Family. I didn't even know it was Addams Family. I thought it was just a show about like a Wednesday. Then I was like, oh, it's Addams Family. But like all this stuff, and people are just like fucking like. I'm like. It's a show. Like I get it, but it's a fucking show.
Like, it was just like Tiger King, though. It's just like everything becomes like it's like the newest things out that's like good enough to capture more people's attention, right? And then it just becomes like a big thing.
Do you think that's how it was though back in the day, or because what I'm trying to get to kind of is like when you think of like shows back then, you have like Friends is a big one. You have.
But there is not a lot of people like when are you talking about back in the day? What do you mean back in the day? What year?
I'm not like the 90s, 80s, things like that. So what I'm trying to say though is there because there's like not a lot of hope that people just have like that one thing to hold on to, and that's just a good TV show. Or is it like because before like life was better? It's like, oh, like a TV show, cool, that's great. Like this is a.
I think it's just people
show.
like.
Or do you think it's so bad to the point now where it's like people are just like, well, this is all I have is this fucking TV show.
Well, I think it's just not just maybe that, but back then, even in like the 80s, 90s, it's like what the fuck did you have? Like you had your local TV channels, right?
Yeah.
And you had like a lot of the cartoons were done by 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Right? And then you had some like obviously you had certain like channels that like had more of like the riskier shit come on, you know, whatever.
HBO, Cinemax.
Right.
Kidding,
that's kind of like but like that stuff started later, right? But it's like and so and then obviously you didn't have like if you did have a phone, it started out with just being just a phone and you couldn't do all the other things on your phone. So then you just spent your time doing other things, but there were a group of people that were like addicted to watching shows which were like the soap operas.
That's true.
Because the soap operas were addicting because there was always drama.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, who's this person gonna like cheat on now?
Yeah.
Right? Because Baca in Switzerland watched both.
What was it called? Esmeralda?
No, that's something that mom and dad watched. But Baca in Switzerland watched like. I think it was like there's Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, something like that. That's still going on now. It's still like, it's been like 50, 60 years.
Okay.
And she never missed a episode. And if she missed an episode, it was like she did not miss a rerun the next fucking day.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was times where we would be like in town and she would be like, we got to go back home because I don't want to miss my episode.
Yeah,
and we'd watch it. And so it's like, that was the most thing that was like, you know, drama filled. And so then when shows started going on, like, when it went from MTV being music videos and when they started getting more TV shows, it was like the real world, right? Which wasn't the real world, but it was drama and it got people hooked. And then you had more shows, dating shows that were added onto there. And then it, you know, now it's like MTV's just a bunch of shows. But even now it's like you have all these shows that are like drama filled that people just like to watch that shit. Yeah. And then they get addicted to it. But then with the stuff like Netflix, now you have like a bunch of shows that are cool that come out, but then you have someone like Tim Burton who people already like all his stuff because all his stuff is cool. And the last thing that Tim Burton had that came out was what? I don't know what the last movie was that he had that came out.
I don't know.
It's been probably a while. So it's like he's like a well-known director. And so then it's like, oh, and then the girl that plays Wednesday, obviously fits her role. And then I guess the Christina Ricci played Wednesday on Addams Family when she was younger, but she plays a teacher in this one.
In the show,
right, or whatever she is. But I think that's what it is. And then I think people just like now like, man, you don't get the I don't know, like in the evenings, like what else do you fucking have to do? For a lot of people, right? Like, I'm just saying, like, whether it's like you're just like done with the day because you got off work, or you just put your kids to bed, or you just fucking finished whatever. It's like sometimes it's just nice to unwind and watch TV. So when you can find a show that's like, it'll get people hooked and they'll talk about it and they'll just forget about it. Yeah. You know, it just becomes like a.
Yeah, I guess so.
But some people do, like, some people just look too far into it. I don't know. I just know there's people that have watched those soap operas like for years.
That is true. Yeah, those soap operas are. Yeah.
I just think of Baca every time, dude, because I know that she watched that for years. Yeah. Will you check if The Young and the Restless is still on? I'm actually just curious. Or Google, honestly, Google what is the longest running show. Maybe it's The Simpsons.
I think that's the longest like animated, but.
Young and Restless, not Reckless.
Oh, Reckless.
Because that's, I think, a band.
1950 fucking seasons.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is it still going on?
I don't know. Let's see. The most recent. Yeah, December 5th,
December 5th.
2022.
Okay, well, there you go. Season 50, episode 45.
45? What the
And episode 45?
In one season?
How long are the episodes? 30 minutes. Goddamn.
Holy fucking
shit. They've been going on. Okay, so when did it start? What year? I need to know which one Baca was watching. I swear to God, it was this one. What is this? Young and the Restless?
1973. That's when it started.
What's Bold and the Beautiful?
Where is that? Is it you see it here, or is that?
It's another show. I just know of those two soap operas the most. And I think they're going on still, too.
36 seasons, 1987. Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
So one of those two Baca watched, because I think it was like in Switzerland. It was like.
Damn.
It's still going on, man.
How many fucking people watch this? Let's see. I know when you go on episodes. Damn. I know, like, on a regular show, there's, like, episodes and you can see how much, like, views it gets.
Can't you Google, like, how many people watch it? Or does it not tell you that?
Viewership. Holy fuck, man.
Look at the other one's viewership. Young and the Restless.
8,000 episodes. That's, yeah, this just...
Young and the Restless. Look at that viewership. Okay, this one's 26.2.
This is the most successful, the most watched.
Oh, okay.
What is it, The Young and the Restless?
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's the first one.
TV rating, 3.26 million.
I think it is.
That's crazy, man.
It is way crazy.
Yeah, I guess when you put in that.
Will you Google what's the longest running show? Because that's the one I'm curious about. Because I know Doctor Who's been up for 50 years. That's still currently maybe playing.
The Simpsons. American Prime Time. So is that Prime Time TV? Is that like a different thing?
I don't know.
Because I don't think those shows are on Prime Time TV. Because that's like, I think, during a certain, you know, time of day. Of all time. Man, shut up.
I don't know. Well, because it's like...
So with 72 years on the air, got Gilding Light? Hold on. Let's just Google this now. Gilding Light? Is this like a American radio and soap opera? Yeah, this is started 1937.
Is that long time?
1937.
Is it still going on?
Yeah, it's oh no, it stopped in 2009. They were in fucking mono audio back in the day.
But Doctor Who Started in the 50s.
Yeah. But didn't
I
it
think
like
like
stop
19
for a long time, or?
for like a few years, but it's still going on. 1963 is the first one.
Yeah. So it stopped in '89, and then it was gone for like 24 years. Yeah, still a lot though.
Yeah, but those soap operas.
Yeah, I guess people are just fucking people, I guess.
And then you have those like, they call them novellas, like the soap operas, but they're like Spanish ones.
The
You know what I
Spanish
mean?
ones.
Like, and then there's those Indian soap operas, or like the far-fetched ones where you could see like them like levitating and stuff. You know, like
I
they
love
make
those
fun
ones.
of.
Those
But
are the best ones.
people, I think, have always just used TV as like a way of like, I think it's just a pastime. Start out with radio,
Well,
you know, when people just had the
it
radio.
is. I know that, but it just, yeah.
But it's worse now when there's like less and less of things for people to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
TARDIS.
it's not as enjoyable, I guess, to do because things have just gotten too expensive, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, we've talked about that before,
it's a
you know?
of everything. Because when you put it in perspective, you know, like you're looking at, let's say even 80 million, which is a lot. 80 million people to watch a show, right? Like we just saw 23 million, like 114 million people watch like the fucking Super Bowl, things like that, right? Like let's see real quick, like Wednesday, because that's like what the hottest show right now. Wednesday viewership. Let's just see what. So theirs is. So most viewed hours with 304. That's hours though. Netflix. So 341 million hours viewed since November 23rd. So I guess they do it by hours, but well, so let's just say that's hours. The show is a fucking hour long. So let's 33 million people if you divided it by 10, right? So 33 million people, which is like, oh, you think like a lot of people. That's only 33 million people. That's not a lot of people.
Right.
It's a lot of people, but it's not when you put that there's 360 million just on the US, and then you put the planet, there's 7 billion, now 8 billion I think right now, but 8 billion and there's only 33 million people watching like that.
Right.
That's not that much. Like that's nothing. Is that even a percent?
No, I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like what's a percent of 8 billion? So if you put 8 billion, so 8 billion divided by, or let's just do times 0.10. So 10% is 800 million. So then 10% of that is 80 million. So that's a 1%. So it's literally less than 1% of people on the planet are watching Wednesday.
Right.
So it's like,
that's a big deal. You know?
Nothing.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
What's the last thing that Tim Burton has made? I'm curious as to how long it's been because I feel like that has a lot to do with it too. Did you just go to filmography?
Yeah, filmography. Dumbo.
2019, so it's been 3 years.
Well,
but that was like
that wasn't his style. I mean, that was kind of not.
Miss
like,
Peregrine's Home for Peculiar. I guess that.
He's done things, but nothing like.
Yeah.
I guess like the coolest thing about this is, well, did he even hold on? Has he done shows ever or no? Is this his first ever show?
Maybe.
Oh, I think it is. So wait. Oh, okay.
I think it is his very first show because everything else is just movies.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everything else has just been movies.
Okay, because I was thinking that he maybe directed the Addams Family previously. So it's like, oh, cool, like him coming back to that realm. But I guess it's just him doing that. But yeah, it's a show. I saw like parts of it. Because it's like it's like in current time.
Right.
But then you have this fucking weird ass family that's like driving cars from the 30s and doing spells and shit.
Might be cool.
To me, it was just I don't know.
Might give it a shot.
You would love it.
Oh, I bet
There's no way you
love it.
wouldn't love it. Yeah,
well, I know I would love it.
You'll love it. I'm sure I would like it too. It's just like I don't.
But it's just like things just get all like the Squid Game was a huge thing, and now a lot of people don't talk about it. You know, like the obviously Tiger King. A lot of people now don't talk about it. Then you had
like every show, everything.
just every fucking show.
Music, fucking We just need to get our podcast for people to talk.
Right?
I'm kidding. I didn't know Christopher Lloyd was in this.
He's getting old, huh?
He's a geezer. He's 84.
No, I don't think he's in the Wednesday. I think he's in the Addams Family.
No, this is the
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know he was in that.
I like the Addams Family show. It was funny.
This is a
movie. Yeah, that was a good movie too. It's cool.
Frankenweenie. Do you think that's his best movie?
No.
Wait, so what the fuck has he done? Oh, Edward Scissorhands.
Edward Scissorhands, Batman Returns. It was the.
Oh, he did Batman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did.
Corpse Bride.
Oh, he did the first Batman too. I didn't know that. So he did the 2 Batmans. But what's the one? The animated one? The one with
Nightmare
the weird...
Before Christmas.
Is that what it is? Where's that at?
I don't know.
That's an older movie.
He did Planet of the Apes. I didn't know he did that.
On, there's got to be more things in here, yeah?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
There it is. Why was that not in there? Yeah, okay, this is the one I know of. Like
James and the Giant Peach is good. Sleepy Hollow, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Corpse Bride. Sweeney Todd's a good musical.
So he did all the Batmans.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, that's good. The movie's really good. I like it.
So he didn't direct it, but he produced it. So yeah, that's why some of these, like, he didn't direct, but he produced it. So Dumbo.
That one was all right.
It was, I watched it. I don't know why I watched it.
It was not the best thing I've seen in my life, but
I just like that fucking Dan DeVito was in it. That's literally the only reason I liked it. Is I just fucking felt like he was in it, like, hey, you stupid whore.
Right.
To the fucking elephant. But yeah, it was whatever.
If he would have done that, I would have watched it twice, but
Oh, 100. I would have watched it 40 times. Yeah, it's just like show. You should watch it.
I want to.
I'm sure you. Yeah, I'm sure you'd like it. I watched part of it, a little bit of it, then I always see it pop up.
I think it's like when people have like nothing to do all day long. Like remember during COVID when we had nothing, it felt like the day. Some days felt like it was long. The days felt longer when you literally had to get up and you didn't work. You know what I mean? So like Dad would go to work, right? Mm-hmm. And me, you, Mom, and Amelia would stay. There was nothing to do really, so we would just find things to do at home. And on the days that we stayed home, that day you felt that day. You felt the fucking 17 hours that you were awake or 15 or whatever, right? And so then it's like you find things to do throughout the day versus when you work and all this time's taken away. It's like, man, sometimes I just want to like veg out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dumbo. I think everyone should just watch Dumbo.
Slun. Sleepy mish. I hate that sleepy mish.
Sleepy. It's such a list word.
Blind mouse.
Blind mouse. Sleepy mish.
Weird.
Isn't that bat?
Yeah. I was like Batman. Bat.
Yeah, blind mouse. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Sleepy mish.
Yeah. Weird, right?
That is weird. I just thought of it, yeah. Blind bat. I mean blind rat. Blind mouse.
Blind mouse.
It is a blind mouse, though. It's literally what it is. That's what a bat is.
So, I mean, like, so we translate it pretty, like...
Directly.
Yeah. That's how you can't translate, like, the curse words, you know?
Yeah.
You can, but that's not, like, how they say it, really, though. You know? It's just funnier.
Should we watch Wednesday?
Yeah.
Let's watch it right now.
Let's binge watch it.
All 8 episodes?
Mm-hmm.
We would be done by the time you have to go to work.
It's perfect.
Want to do that?
No.
Kidding.
If it was COVID.
If it was COVID. Should we start another COVID? Should we go to China and eat a bat?
Sleepy mish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Oh, Ozzy Osbourne did it.
That is true.
And he didn't get COVID.
He did not.
He did it before it was cool, you know?
He did it before it was cool. He probably started SARS.
Probably.
We started TARS.
And we're going to be living on Mars.
It just gets you, like, your toe fucked up.
What were you going to call your Tatard?
Tatard.
Tatard.
That's such a good name. I'm not going to get that job, though. Let's be real. Tatard would be so good.
I guess, but hopefully you do get it. That'd be cool, man. That'd be a cool opportunity, you know?
That'd be interesting.
See what you do with it. You know?
Do the tour. The U.S. tour.
And fucking potatoes on top of it. That's goddamn brilliant.
That would be cool.
That would be so cool. That'd be such a cool job opportunity. For real. Getting to see all these things. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
On a potato truck?
I still wonder how they travel.
Right? Do you think that potato opens up and it's like an actual cool fucking thing?
You saw the thing that you can sleep in the potato. It's like an RV.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No.
The potato, Idaho. Yeah. You didn't see that?
No.
Look. Because it was, who drives this? You can sleep in, yeah. So you recite, Potato Hotel. Is this the same thing?
That's not the same thing.
I think it is. Look, it's the truck.
What?
Oh, no, this is an actual, oh. How much does this cost? It's a potato hotel. Look how nice it is inside. That looks
but that's not the one that travels. They just recycled this one from an old one, right?
Oh.
That they use. See? Look at that lawn pasture you stay in. That's kind of cool.
But that's what it would look like inside. Not with the fucking furniture, obviously. But
that is like what would be cool is if it was made to where you could sleep in there while it was driving.
I thought oh.
Are you rethinking it?
Why would I rethink it? So what do they do?
I don't know.
4 tons, 20,000. Oh, this is just saying how much fucking it would make.
I guess maybe they just like Did you not have it there at all? Did they just
I just saw this face and I wanted to show it.
What'd you do on purpose? You're probably gonna zoom in on it.
Oh, I should zoom in on it.
Oh,
this isn't them. This is just some fucking woman. It's just a video. Man.
I think look, they met that one guy. They met that one guy.
Danny Trejo.
There they are. That's the Tater team. That could be you. I think they just go around. They start talking to people about whatever organization, like whatever they're doing.
Man, look at this shit. What do they do? I just want to fucking... Food
They
City?
went to all these... I think they just go to all these different like parades and shit.
Yeah, I think that's what they do.
Look at that. That's cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I hate the word Idaho so much.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to get used to that real fucking quick because this is you putting these blogs together with the fucking videos. You better get chipper real quick. They cannot see you being all. I swear to God, if it changes you and you become this positive,
I'm like, hey guys, I'm back. I miss
You're gonna
Idaho.
turn into Blippy. You're Spitty. You're Spuddy.
I start wearing shirts like this unironically, and I'm like, I'm so glad to be back at Idaho. This squeak. I was like, Idaho, peace, love, and happiness. If that happens to me, can you fucking end my life?
Yeah, Razbit.
You're gonna break me. That's literally what it's.
Yeah.
Razbit.
Razbičice.
Bičo na Bosac, jako vylovaj.
It'll be nice to have a Bosnian.
Yeah.
Bosnian spud.
So I could do like a Bosnian thing. No, because the Tiny Tate, she's from the Philippines. They don't give her special. She's not fucking like. I was gonna go a bit racist there, but I didn't say anything. Like, yeah.
You think they're looking for someone pause?
I am wait.
Like, really positive and chipper?
I am positive.
Like, are you gonna have to be one of these people that are like wearing all the hats and shit?
I would wear all those hats.
All right, then you got the job, buddy.
I'm the potato guy.
You got the job, buddy.
I'm the Tatard. I'm like, do you want potatoes? I'm the Tatard. If I could just be like, I would do that stuff, but I would love to, like, why do they need an editor? Why was the editor such an important thing? Can we, hold on, let me go on Indeed real quick and see exactly what I signed up for, because maybe it wasn't even for that. Maybe it's like at some potato farm and you just need to like edit some fucking bullshit.
Dan said, what did you apply for?
No, it was that.
Did you really just look up potato when you were like when you were searching for a job?
No, I don't know how to find. I guess I can go in my history. Yeah, Walker. I don't know what that means. It just sounded interesting.
What the fuck? Just Walker?
I guess.
Walker for what?
I don't fucking know. Video editor.
Did you even apply?
Yeah, no, I did.
Where?
Oh my gosh, what potato? Idaho Commission. Idaho Potato Commission. Would it be? But the potato would have came up. Shit, what would it be? Commission's gonna be job, like just. There's got to be a way I can like search up my history. Inbox. Okay, hold on. These are all old. Archive spam. How do I go on like history? My jobs. I think it's under here. Applied. Brand ambassador for traveling campaign. Is it this one? Hold on. Let me see if maybe it's a video editor Walker. Was it that? Maybe it wasn't even that for that. No, I think it was this. Yeah. It's okay. This is it. I'm being serious. Okay. Join our elite traveling team on the big Idaho Potato Tour. A huge opportunity that is, do you like attention? Do you like to turn heads and be chased by photographers? Which I was like, come on, this is now a bit too far. Like, no one's chasing. What fucking paparazzi's chasing 3 big fucks on a big ass potato truck? It's unavoidable when you're touring the United States in a flashy red semi hauling a. It's not 4 tons. I thought it was 7. This larger than life postcard generates. So as an ambassador, so like one of those people, as an ambassador for the, you'll be part of a small, close-knit PR team traveling coast to coast from February to October. The tour stops in major and not so major cities. Yeah, this is exactly what I read. Comfortable with public speaking, adapt to social media, emotional media, dyslexia, bro. I'm telling you, social media and writing. Also, you can't definitely be camera shy. Okay, video editing and photography skills be an added topping. See what we did there, like topping, potato topping, fucking idiots. Must be available for training beginning in February. And what would you train for? How much fucking potatoes you can eat?
Train
I'm just
to be hyper.
I am hyper. I'm fucking skills to do.
Right
Strong written. Okay, not a good thing.
Pays a contract salary per month with flexible working hours, days off, and a generous living expense per diem.
Yeah. So this is what we need. So strong written and verbal communication. No. Excellent problem solver. Yeah. Active on social media. Yeah. Familiar with social media analytics? Yes. Able to design and execute? Yes. Physical requirements, setting up a... No. Okay, yes, because I've done that. Be an outward representation of the brand? Yes. Strong organizational? Yes. Good at navigating maps?
You have to be vaccinated for COVID-19.
I did say that. I backed off. I was like, no, but I was like, that doesn't exist anymore. 100% travel for full? Yes. Good at navigating? Yes, I'm 100%. Open to media training for me? Yes. I'm good on all that stuff. They reviewed job. No, because I just applied yesterday, I think. Right. So yeah, I don't know. Like it's, I'm not gonna get it. So that's why I'm being stupid about it because it's just funny. But
you don't know that.
I'm not gonna get it. They're not gonna fucking call me. I don't give a fuck. Tatard.
Dude, if you get it, you're gonna be representing Idaho, and it's gonna be fucking great.
I would do 100% devotion to the Idaho Big Potato Commission. I really would. I would go 100% at that. I would be.
Timo just sponsored na mladý behar.
No, I really would. I would go like 100%. I would be like, of course, I would go legit on it. That would be one of the coolest jobs you can do. Didn't I call them all like retarded in like the 50th episode? Didn't I say something very offensive in the 50th episode?
You should probably block that episode.
Like, what social media presence do you have? All of it.
Uh-huh.
There's like, you know, I would be like, I would genuinely find it very fun and interesting.
It would be fun.
It would be awesome. That would be such a cool job.
It would be way cool, dude.
Okay. If you guys look at this video, and it was not good, because obviously I've said some things that I should, retract my statements on. But I am who I am, okay? No, hear me out. Idaho Baked Potato Commission. I don't think it's Idaho Potato Commission. Idaho Potato Commission. If you're hearing me out, look.
Why don't you just have your hashtag thing called baked? Hashtag baked.
Hashtag baked. That's good. I like that.
So
that's a good
if they
one.
don't let you have Tatard or Tatard,
Yeah.
go with baked.
Oh, that's fucking funny. That's good.
Okay, so Idaho Baked Potato Commission.
Idaho Potato Commission. No, okay.
IBPT.
So Idaho Potato Commission. If you see this and you're like, you know what, this guy's said some things in this episode and in this past that I definitely shouldn't have said. I agree with you, but I'm not gonna hide who I am. I'm not gonna block something out because of what I said, because I don't find that genuine. Mm-hmm. I really don't. Like, put Kanye West in perspective. So he can say all these things, tweet a swastika and all this stuff, but like, you did that. I don't like the word "I'm sorry." I truly don't.
I am.
Because if I punch you in the face and I go, "I'm sorry," what does that mean? You did it. You did it. You did the act. You're not sorry for what you did, because if you were sorry for what you did, you would have seen the consequences before you did it, right? So I say all these things in a joke. Nothing I've ever said you can take seriously. Except this part. You can take this part seriously. But Idaho Potato Commission. I would devote my life for 6 months. I really would. I would devote my life and put it all and spread the word of potatoes in Idaho, because it is important. You know how much times I'm like playing video games online and like, oh, like you're from, like, I say like, oh, I'm from Idaho. They're like, oh, like we have to, and they're like in Denmark, and they have the Idaho seal. You know that what they're trying to protect. What we're trying to protect on this damnation of ours. If America's gonna go down, I'm gonna go down with it, like, to protect the Idaho seal of potatoes. I really will. And don't get me wrong, I got money for losing weight going on a potato diet. I only ate potatoes for a week.
Vodka is made out of potatoes.
I don't drink vodka.
Well, Tatard does. He's been supporting your Idaho Big Commission for fucking 20-something years. And I'm gonna support you as soon as I get off this podcast. Pomfret.
Oh, is it pomfret? Oh, but yeah, like, so, I want this. So with that being said,
if you don't give it to him,
I'm gonna be on the fucking potato. I'm like, get the fucking potatoes from Idaho. You get it from somewhere else, fuck your all my goddamn brains off.
You're like in Freddy Got Fingered.
I haven't seen that in so long. I don't remember it.
You would love this scene where he's like trying to get the guy in the very beginning to like sign up his comic thing, and the guy like tells him not to. So he's like waiting for a bus, and he pulls out a gun. He's like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm gonna pull my brains out right here."
Yeah. I would do that. I'll sell it. But that's that. Obviously, I'm joking about all that stuff, other than being serious on it. Because there's a side, like, it's because I promote the podcast on the Uber. And it's hard for me to like promote it because I'm trying to be professional. Like, I have a professional side, and then this side,
right?
My blatantly racist side. But when I'm in professional, I'm fucking professional.
You're professional.
I am sometimes too professional. It's kind of annoying. I wish I can lay back and joke around and stuff like that. And you know how much time? One more thing. You know how many people have always said I have like when I say I have a podcast, like, oh, that's interesting because you have like a good voice for like radio and stuff. I'm like, no, I fucking don't.
Hey, you.
I don't. There's no way. I don't believe any of those things.
You do though.
I'd be like this. Yeah. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Commission Potatoes. We're here to promote Big Potato Man.
Rick Lance is gonna live through you.
Man, if I could get Rick Lance. I need to do this for KTVB, for 7 Channel News. I need this.
We need to do it for Larry down in Cascade.
Larry down in Cascade, fucking what's that? The other one.
What was our ESL teacher in Oregon Trail?
No, we need to do it for the most important one. Who's our ESL? I didn't have an ESL teacher.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
All right, I did.
I know, because you were older than me. I was just a mute.
Because I was retarded.
No, it's because you were foreign. What's the one that died?
Rick Lance.
He didn't die. Did he die? Rick Lance is alive. He still does his thing.
The one that was doing the
one with the Hitler salute that Daniel took a picture of. He didn't have a Hitler salute. Larry Craig. No. The guy with the mustache.
Lance.
That's not Rick Lance. Don't fuck with me with my idol bullshit. That's not Rick Lance.
Who the hell is that then? Who's Rick Lance? Look up Rick Lance.
The meteorologist.
He died.
No, he didn't. This is Rick Lance. He did not die.
Is a former. Oh,
that's
coach.
a fucking football coach. This guy.
He's alive?
This guy's alive. It's the fucking other one that died.
Oh, what's the other one then? Larry David.
Channel 7 News Boise. Larry Gerbert.
Rest
in fucking peace, Larry Gerbert. This guy. I want to do this for him. I want to do this for everyone. You know? No, it would be fun. But I won't get it. It's fine. It's fine, Idaho Commission. It's not like you can control my life.
And you put Idaho Commission on that gun.
We even have the potato peeler.
Remember how happy I was when I found that?
Yeah.
I was so happy to give that to you.
That's all jokes being aside.
Hope you get it.
Yeah. I'm a professional side. It'd be fun.
It'd be way fun. Hashtag baked.
But that's pretty much that. Yeah, do you have anything else? Braces. Thank you guys so much for joining on episode number 93 of Talking About Real Shit podcast. Yeah, we hope to see. We should do a Christmas gift exchange for the podcast, though.
Off of Wish or what?
Probably wouldn't get here in time. But something like that.
Okay, but tell me right now, before we even go, what kind of Christmas gift exchange? Are you talking about like a funny gift? What? And what's our limit budget? So I can kind of have I can kind of start pondering.
Anything like crazy. $3-4 grand.
Do you want it to be like a gag gift or like a legit gift?
I think like something dumb. I don't know. Something.
What's our budget?
I think $20.
Okay.
I'll see. I'm gonna probably go on Wish right now.
I'm gonna be here on time.
You could probably order a mixer from my store.
What store?
A little plug.
What store?
My online store. Hello.shop.
What? Šta ti radiš?
My store.
What fucking store? Oh, were you making your merch?
No. It's my actual other store that I have. I'm building it still, but I need more stuff. Get me this.
I don't understand what this means.
This is my store.
Are people just come here and just buy those 3 things?
I only have those 3 things.
Where do you acquire these 3 things?
You just go on in and fucking buy it.
Do you have this at home?
No. It's drop shipping.
Can you actually make money off of drop shipping?
I'm trying to. I have an Instagram page for it. I have a TikTok page for it. I have a Pinterest. I do need to order this so I can make some videos on it. But anyway, so that's all blanked out. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, retards, for joining on episode number 93 of Talking About Real Shit Podcast. If you guys liked it, please hit the like button down below.
Ciao. What?
You're like, the way you're looking. Okay.
Right.
I was doing my. No, I was doing it, and you ended it, so that's it. No, we're done. We're done. That's it. That's the. I'm ending it there.
You're not gonna do anything else?
Well, you didn't even say your fucking catchphrase.
Do you need help?
No.
Okay. Ciao.
I like that ending. It's better.
I cut up the inside of my lip. I hate that shit.
Did you?
Oh yeah, cause of wire. The wire right here.
Yeah. You're
got,
50 Cent.
It like cuts off. There's
Say
like,
many, many.
No,
go. Clickety, go. Clickety, clank, clickety, clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. You know that song? You know that song?
No, I don't know that song.
Bro, this is the best song.
Nemoj me zvat, bro. Nemoj me zvat, bro.
Joj, smíru se, bolo. So, search up, was it Clickety Clank?
No.
You've never heard the song? Clickety clank, clickety clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. Clickety clank, clickety.
I've never heard this clickety clank fucking song.
I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I should just leave. Oh, shit. My wrist. Fuck.
Stop.
I'm trying to find 50 Cent. That fucking hurt. My wrist is so fucked up.
Okay, stop.
I'm trying to find it. It's clickety clank. What the fuck is it?
Shut the hell up. I'm fucking him up.
I'm trying to find it. Oh, here. Did you pee? Oh, God. I was recording all that, too.